kilometer of the run?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So for me, it was just redemption. In Antwerp, I was ranked number 1, but had to pull out with mechanical. So I came here. I was just, I was wanted to get in there. I was real hyped, and yeah, had an alright swim. Got in with the group, and then got on the bike and just went from the go. Finally got into the group, and it was so hard just to get through everyone because it's such a technical course. And once we got to the front, it was just like, it was just insane. Like, it started to get a little bit dry, and the boys, everyone kind of started to get a bit more confident on the bike. And then as I think it was the 4th lap, there was this massive crash, and I think it was Andreas, he crashed in front of me, and then my back wheel skidded out, and I just went back into like mountain biking stage. I was like, all right, don't hold your brakes, you just go for it. Back wheel slid it out, and then re-corrected, and then all of a sudden Blumenfeld went down, and then I had to bunny hop over his back wheel, and I like jumped right beside Mole, and I just looked at him, I was like, oh, I don't know how I didn't crash, and then I looked back and there was this carnage, so we kind of like slowed it down a bit. I would have felt real bad if I like surged off because, we want to keep it fair, and so we continued, and then that corner became a neutral zone, I think, for everybody, and so everyone got in a single file line. It was actually real cool that everyone was just taking it easy around that one. And from there, I didn't really care if I was in the front most of the ride. I just wanted to keep safe and get to that run because I didn't want to happen to Antwerp again where I didn't make the run. And got on the run, felt the legs were real like on fire, and somehow found myself in that top 6 battling. And this kind of felt like we were champs all over game with Leo Berger. And we were kind of the last kilometre, it just like Vincent went, and it was just like the heat was on, like everyone was sprinting the last 500. And I just like saw Leo. I was like, oh, this is a world champs all over again with the 2 youngest in this group. And I just started like sprinting. And I was kind of just too excited not to really care anymore because I was like, oh damn, I just got like to the top 6. Never been there before. And I was like, oh, maybe next time I'll have a bit more fire to get to that podium. But I was just like, oh, this is awesome. I just want to keep going. And then yeah, top 6, stoked. Just fizzing, especially from last year and coming here feeling real strong and actually finally finishing strong, not like Abu Dhabi and blowing up. So yeah, I'm stoked, absolutely stoked.
0 follow-up questions for that awesome monologue. The only question I did have though was you were running with that group, and 4 of the men in that group, Jake, Vincent, Mario, and Jelle, they had all won a race before. Did you honestly think that you had a chance to win? Were you confident enough in yourself, or what were you thinking?
Yeah, like honestly, everyone was like together, and everyone was kind of like looking at each other. I was ticking off boxes. I was like, hey, Vinny, he's a good sprinter. Jace is a good sprinter. Molar's got a good sprint, but I did get him in Super League this one time, so I was like, maybe there. And then I was like, Leo's got a good sprint. We've like come so close. And then Jake, I know he's like insane over the 500. I was like, tallying up. I was like, maybe get a top 4 here, maybe. And then just everything just went. I was like, oh no, there it is. But yeah, that's kind of what was going on. Like everyone was just like looking at each other. I was just like, oh. Here we go.
All right, congratulations, Hayden. You'll get the next one. All right.